name is Kalembe Linda, the daughter of the Most High God, and the only female presidential candidate. Very importantly, the next president of Uganda come 2021-2026, the very first commander-in-chief of the Uganda People's Defense Forces, and the first female president of this country. I'm fully Ugandan, born and bred here. I am Ugandan in every way. I was educated from here, from nursery to university. I have worked here, given birth here in this country. I have fallen sick in our hospitals. I have gone to school in our schools. I have walked in the shoes of each and every one of you Ugandan. And I know the challenges. I know the pain of being Ugandan, but I also know the joy of being Ugandan, the unique privilege of being Ugandan. I understand. How do we move forward when everyone is telling us that our ideas don't work? This is a very common place for the youth. You see, when we are growing up in Africa, a lot of things seem impossible. A lot of dreams sound like fantasies. And to make matters worse, when you're a woman growing up in an African country, it is a common phrase to hear, sometimes every day, that has never been done before. Please become realistic. Those dreams are unachievable. But I say to you, just like I've told myself all these many years, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. The only limitations that are upon me are the ones that I impose on myself, not the ones anyone imposes on me. It's only I who know what I'm truly made of. It is between me and the Creator of this magnificent being that truly understand what I'm capable of doing. So let no one tell you that you can or cannot do what you can or what you cannot do, because the ball is in your court. Oh, by the way, my symbol is a ball, a football. And right now, the ball is in your court. You decide what you can and cannot do. You decide what you can achieve and what you cannot achieve. The ball is in your court. As I was growing up, I was told what I could achieve. I was prepared for marriage, for the kitchen. I was prepared to clean and scrub and cook and bake and run errands as my only duty in life. I was prepared to be a homemaker. That was amazing, that was good, and I thank all those who prepared me that way. But you see, in Africa, sometimes we forget to prepare the girl child for much more. We tell them, dress well, be beautiful, take care of your skin, and perhaps you will one day be the first lady, or the queen, or the princess. No one or very few people prepare you to become president of a nation. This dream came to me when I was 14 years old. I have walked it in spite of my friends laughing, my family not believing, and sometimes my teachers not even listening. But you see, it wasn't up to them to tell me what my dream was, because ultimately it's my dream. The only space I have full control of what goes in and what goes out is in my mind. And because of that, I started on my journey. I had a dream, you see. I don't know what your dream is, whether it is to become an engineer, a doctor, an astronaut, whatever it is, a chemist. It is up to you to prepare yourself if no one else is helping you. In my case, I read the right books. I still read them. I've made certain friendships and certain alliances and certain networks so that they can help mentor me, teach me, groom me as I prepared for what it is that I wanted. Plus, not everybody should know your dream, because some people will come to crush it. Sometimes, just like I did, get mentors to mentor you in a particular direction without them knowing the full extent of it, so that you can protect your dream. Walk towards it. Dress the part. We were told when we were starting out in the workplace that you have to dress the part. I knew early that I was going to be the next president of this country. I started to try and dress the part, talk the part, behave like it, learn and open up my mind in different ways, visit places, listen to the elderly, listen to people who have achieved impossible things. You see, it was my dream, not anyone around me. I don't know what your dream is, but it is up to you to make sure that that dream comes true. I believe in two things: to work hard, like I'm going to live for 100 years, but also to pray hard and have a good relationship with my Maker, like I'm going to die tomorrow. Both those things have taken me through very difficult times. And if I've gotten this far, you too can. When I first started talking about being president, no one even cared. When I went to make it known to Electoral Commission, it was one of those passing things. I was told you're just going to be a footnote in this election. You see, the difference between winners and losers is that when you get a no, you push on. It is in the times when you get a no that you should push the hardest. Maybe if I was not told that I cannot do this, maybe I wouldn't have pushed as hard as I have. I was told it was impossible to get 100 signatures across the country. I thought to myself, let's see how impossible it is. You see, many of you had me being announced that I had made the 98 districts. What you do not know is the first time I took the signatures to Electoral Commission, I was told to take all of them back. Then I went back a second time, and only 56 of those districts passed. Then I went back a third time, and this time I got all the 98 districts. But it was, even getting there was tough. Signatures went missing, districts got missing, some documents got confiscated, some of the agents got locked up in jail. But you see, my focus was on getting to that place. Your goals cannot be static. At that point, my goal was to get nominated. Regardless of what I had to go through, my goal was to get nominated because I had a dream. And now, my next goal is, you see, when you have a big dream, so that it doesn't scare you, take it in bite-sized forms. Take it in small pieces. Tell yourself, let me wake up and get out of bed. Tell yourself, let me take that shower. Tell yourself, let me make that bed. Small, bite-sized pieces, so that the whole big dream does not take you off course. That's what I did, and that's what I've done. Right now, I'm the only female running for presidency 2021-2026. Who knew I would get there, apart from my Maker and myself? Believe in yourself, and then others will get to stand with you. Gender inequality. and young girls achieving their dreams. As a girl, you have so many opportunities. You can pick and choose as you please. As the next president of this country, please remember that I was once a little girl with big dreams. I played and made myself dirty. I ran and fell and scraped my knees. I cried. I still cry up to now. You see, the beauty of being a little girl is there's no pressure. You don't have to achieve what society expects you. You set your own bars. Set them as high as you want. Right now, if you're a little girl out there, it doesn't matter whether you're 40, 50, or 60. As long as you're still alive, you can still achieve your dreams. You can still be that little girl who will achieve their wildest dreams. Set your own bars. Don't let the world set the bars for you. Set them as high as you can. It is okay if you fail 1, 2, 3 times. Try again. Get up, fall, get up again. Keep on trying. Some will cheer you on. Some will laugh at you. Some will alienate you. But guess what? When you start to achieve, many will recognize you. And please remember, little girl, whatever age you are, in all of us we have a little girl who is kind, passionate, loving, peaceful. Whatever age you are, little girl, always remember that when you achieve whatever dream that you set your eyes on, always use it for God, because that little girl is always a mother to someone. To one group of people you may be a little girl, but to another group you're a mother, you're a mentor, you're a teacher. So whatever you achieve it with pride, with boldness, and then use it for the betterment of those around you and beyond. Be that blessing. Let God bless you and use that blessing to bless others. The fight for the girl child has been on for decades now. The work is still incomplete, and probably we will never see it complete in our lifetime. But every brick counts. Do your part as I do mine. In my time as president of this country, first, my first brick will be to break that glass ceiling, to allow other women to stand tall, to allow other women to see the possibilities out there. Yes, I'm going to become the next president of Uganda. But I'm calling upon all women and children out there, all boys and girls, all men and women, to achieve even higher heights. Go even higher. I may achieve becoming the president of this nation, but there are greater goals to achieve. Aim higher. Be strong and bold. The ball is in your court. Many NGOs have been working with the girl child to push them further, and the work is still much. We shouldn't give up. We should keep on pushing. But you see, no society is complete only on the shoulders of strong women. We need strong men too. So as we are fighting for the girl child, please remember there is no society that is going to ever be balanced when we do not have strong men. This is Africa. Our African men are strong, bold warriors who fight and fend for those they love. While we are pushing the affirmative action for the girl child, let's not forget the boy child too, because he carries the seed of generations to come. They need love too. They need support too. The stronger our men, the more supportive they will be to the women in our nation. And together we will grow and make Uganda the shining pearl of Africa. It was meant to be, and it will always be. Relationship and achieving my dream, what comes first? That is easy. Relationship. You see, in my language, we say obugaiga bantu. No one can achieve their dream when they have forgotten relationship. Even God expects us to have a relationship with Him. What comes out of that relationship, however great, started all in a relationship. We all have journeys we walk to that place of greatness that we want to get to. But you can't do it alone. Therefore, relationship always has to come first. Your family, your friends, your colleagues, wherever you go, I believe relationship comes first, and then achieving dreams comes next, because you cannot achieve dreams alone. You need someone to hold your ladder as you're climbing that ladder. If you do not have strong relationships, it's like someone climbing a ladder without anyone to hold it at the bottom. What if it slides? Will you actually achieve your dreams? Once again, my name is Kalembe Nancy Linda, the only female presidential candidate on that ballot paper. My symbol is a football. Come 14th January 2021. Come out in hordes, in very big numbers, and vote for me. Because together, not only are we going to make history, but together we are going to change this nation. May God bless you, for God and my country.